What if I told you that you, as a Pisces, have a unique potential to attract abundance that most people can't even imagine? Yes, you heard right. There's a deep connection between the characteristics of your sign and the ability to multiply your wealth in an almost magical way. Over the next few minutes, I'll reveal 9 specific practices that were developed especially for people like you, born under the influence of Pisces. These aren't generic tips you'll find anywhere. They're methods based on the unique energy of your sign, which, when applied correctly, can completely transform your financial situation. You'll discover how to use your natural intuition to make decisions that generate money, how your sensitivity can become your greatest tool for prosperity, and much more. If you don't apply these practices, you could be missing out on incredible opportunities that the universe is placing in your path right now. Get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll have in your hands a veritable treasure map personalized for your sign. Stay until the end, because the last tip is the most powerful of all. Tip 1. Trust your financial intuition. As a Pisces, you possess an extraordinary gift that many envy. A keen intuition that functions like an internal radar. This ability goes far beyond simply sensing that something is right or wrong. In fact, your intuition is a powerful tool for identifying money-making opportunities that most people miss. When faced with a financial decision, whether it's an investment, a major purchase, or even a job opportunity, your first instinct is usually correct. The problem is that you often ignore this internal signal out of fear or listening to external opinions. Starting today, start valuing these feelings more. If something doesn't feel right about your money, even if you can't explain it logically, trust that perception. Conversely, when you feel positive energy about a financial opportunity, even if it seems risky to others, seriously consider moving forward. Your intuition is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Start practicing with small, everyday financial decisions. Choose between 2 purchase options based solely on your gut feeling, and observe the results. Over time, you'll realize your accuracy rate is impressive. Remember, while others need spreadsheets and complex analyses, you have direct access to information that comes from a much deeper source. Use this gift to your advantage and watch your financial decisions become increasingly accurate and profitable. Tip 2. Turn your sensitivity into a business advantage. Many people see sensitivity as a weakness, but for you, a Pisces, it's actually your greatest asset when it comes to generating income. Your ability to deeply sense other people's needs and emotions is an extremely valuable business skill. You can sense what people truly want, even when they can't express it themselves. This means you can create products, services, or solutions that touch people's hearts in a way your competitors never can. If you work in sales, use your sensitivity to understand your customers' true motivations. Don't limit yourself to what they say. Pay attention to what they feel. This deep insight allows you to offer exactly what they need, creating a genuine connection that results in natural sales and loyal customers. If you own a business or are considering starting one, use your sensitivity to identify gaps in the market that others miss. You have the unique ability to perceive emotional issues and unmet needs that can become golden opportunities. Furthermore, your sensitivity helps you create a more harmonious work environment, which increases productivity and reduces conflicts that can harm your bottom line. Sensitive people like you are also excellent at building lasting relationships, and strong relationships are the foundation of any thriving business. Stop seeing your sensitivity as something that makes you vulnerable, and start seeing it as your secret weapon for financial success. Tip 3. Use creativity as a source of income. Pisces are known for their extraordinary creativity, and this is one of their greatest assets for multiplying their wealth. We live in an era where creativity is highly valued and well rewarded. Your naturally innovative mind can generate ideas that others would never have, and these ideas can turn into significant sources of income. No matter your current field, there's always a way to incorporate more creativity into your work. If you work in an office, you can suggest creative solutions to company problems, which can result in promotions and raises. If you're self-employed, you can develop unique methods of delivering your services, differentiating yourself from the competition and justifying higher prices. Also consider turning your creative hobbies into sources of additional income. Perhaps you enjoy writing, drawing, crafting, composing music, or any other artistic activity. With the digital platforms available today, it's easier than ever to monetize these skills. You can sell your work online, offer courses teaching your techniques, or even create content about your creative processes. Remember that your creativity doesn't have to be limited to traditional arts. You can be creative in the way you solve problems, the way you present yourself professionally, or even the way you organize your financial life. Creative people like you have the ability to find innovative solutions to financial challenges that would leave others without alternatives. Start today to see your creativity not just as a personal talent, but as a valuable financial asset that can be developed and monetized in a variety of ways. If you're enjoying these special tips for Pisces, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all the latest news on astrology and prosperity. Also, leave a comment telling me where you're watching from. Your participation is very important to me and motivates me to continue bringing you exclusive content. Tip 4. Practice strategic generosity. As a Pisces, you have a natural tendency to be generous and help others. This trait, when well directed, can become a powerful tool for multiplying your wealth. Strategic generosity doesn't mean being calculating or disingenuous, but rather using your natural kindness intelligently to create a network of relationships that benefits everyone involved. When you genuinely help others without expecting anything in return, you plant seeds that often return multiplied. Start by offering your help in areas where you have special knowledge or skills. This could range from providing professional advice to helping someone with a personal project. These actions create a positive cycle where people remember you when opportunities arise. Often, the person you help today may be the one who refers you to a better job tomorrow, or who becomes a valued client of your business. Your generosity also attracts quality people into your life, and these connections are crucial for financial growth. Join community groups, volunteer for causes you believe in, or simply be available when your friends and family need help. But remember, strategic generosity also means setting healthy boundaries. You should help in a way that doesn't jeopardize your own financial stability. Help within your means and in a way that you can sustain long-term. The universe has an interesting way of rewarding those who give with an open heart, and as a Pisces, you are naturally aligned with this energy of cosmic reciprocity. Tip 5. Cultivate deep and lasting relationships. Pisces has a natural ability to create deep and meaningful connections with others, and this is a huge financial advantage that you need to learn to use consciously. In an increasingly superficial and digital world, your ability to form authentic relationships is like pure gold. Deep relationships are the foundation of almost every important financial opportunity that arises in life. We're not just talking about superficial networking, but genuine connections where there is mutual trust and a genuine interest in the other person's well-being. Start by investing quality time with the people who are already part of your professional and personal life. Remember important dates, ask about their family, and be genuinely interested in their lives outside of work. These small actions create bonds that can last decades and generate unimaginable opportunities. When you cultivate deep relationships, people naturally think of you when good opportunities arise. They recommend you for job openings, include you in lucrative projects, or even become your most loyal clients. Furthermore, strong relationships provide emotional support, which is essential for taking calculated risks in investments or ventures. Always keep in mind that each person you know has their own network of contacts, and when you have a good relationship with someone, you indirectly gain access to that entire network. Invest time in maintaining regular contact with important people in your professional life, even when you don't need anything specific from them at the moment. This preventative practice ensures you have a solid support network when you need it. Remember, people do business with people they like and trust, and you have a natural gift for being one of those people. Tip 6. Explore activities related to water and the sea. This may seem like an unusual tip, but there's a powerful energetic connection between your sign and the water element that can translate into real financial opportunities. Pisces is ruled by this element, and when you're close to aquatic environments, your natural energy is significantly amplified. This can result in greater mental clarity, heightened intuition, and even chance encounters that turn into business opportunities. Consider investing in professional pursuits that have some connection to water. This could range from working at seaside resorts to starting a business related to water sports, nautical tourism, or even beauty products that use marine ingredients. If you already have an established career, look for ways to incorporate the water element into your work environment. It could be as simple as having a decorative fountain in your office or an aquarium at home. Many Pisces report that their best ideas come during relaxing baths or walks on the beach. Use this to your advantage when you need to make important financial decisions or generate new ideas to increase your income. Schedule time near the water. Furthermore, places near the sea or lakes often attract tourists and wealthy individuals, creating interesting business opportunities. If you have the flexibility to choose where to live or work, consider locations near water. Even if it's more expensive initially, your increased productivity and opportunities can quickly offset this investment. Your connection to water isn't just symbolic. It's a real source of energy that can boost your financial success when you learn to harness it consciously. Tip 7. Develop your spirituality as a financial guide. As a Pisces, you have a natural connection to spiritual dimensions that most people can't easily access. This spirituality isn't just a matter of faith or religion, but a practical tool that can guide your financial decisions surprisingly effectively. When you're spiritually aligned, your financial choices flow more naturally and tend to be more accurate. Start by dedicating a few minutes each day to spiritual practices that resonate with you, whether it's meditation, prayer, reflection, or any ritual that connects you to something greater. During these moments, put your financial issues into perspective and allow insights to emerge naturally. Often, the answer to a money problem doesn't come from complex calculations, but from a deep insight that emerges during these contemplative states. Your spirituality also helps you maintain a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. When you genuinely believe that the universe is abundant and that there is enough prosperity for everyone, you make bolder decisions and are open to opportunities. This mindset attracts positive situations almost magnetically. Furthermore, regular spiritual practices reduce money-related stress and anxiety, allowing you to think more clearly about financial matters. When you're not dominated by fear or greed, you can evaluate opportunities more balancedly and make wiser choices. Also, consider using your spirituality to define your values regarding money. This helps you create financial goals that align with your life purpose, making the journey toward prosperity more meaningful and sustainable. Tip 8. Harness your natural energy cycles. Unlike other signs that maintain a more constant rhythm, you, as a Pisces, experience natural energy cycles that can be used strategically to maximize your financial results. There are periods when you feel more inspired, creative, and productive, and other times when your energy is lower and you need rest. Instead of fighting these cycles, learn to work with them. During your high-energy periods, focus on financial activities that require more creativity and initiative. This is the ideal time to seek new work opportunities, launch projects, make bolder investments, or expand your business. Your mind is clearer and your intuition sharper, allowing you to make better financial decisions. During low-energy periods, focus on activities that require less initiative, but are still financially productive. This may be the time to organize your finances, make detailed plans, research investments, or take care of administrative tasks related to money. Use these periods to rest and prepare for the next high-productivity cycle. Learn to identify the signs that indicate when you are entering each phase. This could be related to the phases of the moon, the seasons, or simply your personal biological rhythms. Keep a journal for a few weeks, noting your energy levels, and observe the patterns that emerge. When you align your financial activities with your natural cycles, work becomes more fluid and efficient. You stop forcing yourself to be productive when your body and mind crave rest, and instead, you make the most of the moments when your energy is at its peak. Tip 9. Turn dreams into financial reality. This is the most powerful tip of all because it touches on the essence of what it means to be a Pisces. The extraordinary ability to dream and visualize realities that don't yet exist. Your dreams aren't just fantasies. They are glimpses of future possibilities that can become reality when you learn how to materialize them correctly. The first step is to take your financial dreams seriously. Stop dismissing your visions of prosperity as impossible or unrealistic. If you can dream of a financially abundant life, it means that possibility exists in the realm of probabilities for you. Start by writing down in detail what your ideal financial life would be like. Don't limit yourself to the amount you'd like to earn, but describe what your daily routine would be like, what kind of work you'd do, where you'd live, and what experiences you'd have. The more specific and emotional you make this dream, the more powerful it will be to manifest. Then work backward. Identify the concrete steps you need to take to turn this vision into reality. Break the big dream down into smaller, more achievable goals. Your Pisces nature gives you access to creative insights into unconventional paths to achieving these goals. Also, use visualization techniques regularly. Spend a few minutes daily imagining yourself already living your ideal financial reality. Feel the emotions you'd have, visualize the details of your environment, and imagine the people who would be around you. This practice isn't just motivational. It literally reprograms your subconscious mind to recognize and attract opportunities that align with your dreams. Remember, other signs may be more practical or realistic, but you have the unique gift of seeing possibilities they can't even imagine. Use this advantage to create a financial life that goes beyond what most people consider possible. Now you have in your hands 9 powerful tools specifically created to harness the unique gifts of your sign. Each of these practices works in harmony with your Pisces nature, enhancing your natural abilities to attract and multiply wealth. The most important thing is that you start applying these tips today. Don't wait for the perfect moment or until you fully understand how each one works. Your Pisces intuition will guide you through the process, and you will learn by adjusting your path as you go. Remember that your sensitivity, creativity, and spirituality are not obstacles to financial success, but rather your greatest assets in a world that increasingly values these qualities. You have everything you need to create the prosperous life you deserve. The universe has already endowed you with the necessary gifts. Now it's time to use them consciously. Start today by choosing one of these 9 practices and implementing it into your routine. Observe how small changes based on the energy of your sign can generate big transformations in your financial life. And now I want to hear from you. Which of these 9 tips resonated most with your Pisces soul? Which one will you start applying first? Share your experience in the comments and help other Pisces on their journey to abundance. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now and turn on notifications to receive more exclusive content on how each sign can attract prosperity. Your wealth is waiting to be multiplied, and you already have the map in your hands.